So today we are going to be undertaking the practice of letting go of all that which we don't need here in this present moment. And to begin, as we always would, first establishing a posture that allows you to feel more or less comfortable, checking in on the contact with the earth beneath you, aligning the body in such a way that there's a certain amount of lift, but not straining or forcing to make that lift happen. Really settling into it as best you can. Now, as you settle on a purely physical level, letting your first act of letting go happen within your body. Are you holding on to any tightness or any tension? What would it feel like to soften that, to let it go? Scanning through the body and just little by little feeling a greater sense of ease, feeling a greater sense of calm and spaciousness. And you may also find that just by relaxing the body, just by settling on that physical level, the mind will begin to let go and will begin to settle some too. And from this stable posture, tuning in and noticing what your experience is like here in this moment. We've already talked a bit about the body, so certainly you can welcome your experience there. You can tune in and notice all that you're feeling. You might find a certain sense of the environment around you, maybe any sounds that are coming in. If your eyes are closed, maybe noticing light shifting through them. If your eyes are softly open, just noticing the visual field that is in front of you. Noticing as well any thoughts that arise within your mind, what sort of mood or energy level you're at right now. Can you open up to all of your experience just as it is? Take it all in this moment. And here from this place of awareness, can we notice if there's any points of tightness or any points of friction? We've already talked about that a bit within our body, but now also noticing if that quality is present within your mind. It might manifest as boredom or restlessness. It might manifest as irritation or tightness. What might it feel like to just let that go? Feeling the sensations, connecting with the experience, but then releasing it, letting it fall away from here. Each time that you let go, even if it's very brief, notice that sense of calm that remains. Notice any sense of space you feel within the mind or within the body that remains. But also know that, especially early in this practice, we're going to need to keep coming back again and again to this intention of letting go. So, not in an aggressive or overly willful sort of way, just noticing naturally if any tension arises, if any resistance or even any striving arises. Can we let that go here again and again? And very importantly, each time that you let go, notice that moment of calm. Notice that moment of space that remains in its place. Being aware that as we sit for a little bit longer, we may need to shift our posture to maintain space. We may need to come back and adjust here so that we can still feel comfortable. Again, not using strong willpower, not forcing this process, just again and again, relaxing in the physical body, letting go, and relaxing within our mind. Tuning in to the sense of space that remains as we do so. Always noticing, always connecting with our experience, however it may be manifesting. Always letting go as best we can of anything we're holding on to physically, anything we're holding on to mentally, and settling here again and again into the sense of calm that remains. As we drop in a little bit deeper here, you may find yourself lingering in those moments of calm. I invite you to notice that, to really connect with that process. But almost certainly, sooner or later, something will arise that draws the mind away, that creates tension or resistance. Can we notice when that's happened and let go of it? In that letting go, we create the possibility for that sense of space and calm. Again and again, we keep letting go. Again and again, we settle into that space, into that calm that may arise. What are you holding on to that you might let go of? What might you release within the body or within the mind in this moment? And as we settle, as we release here, opening up to that natural sense of calm, that natural sense of presence that remains from the letting go. Even if the moments are very brief, tune in and notice whatever glimpses of calm you may find. Just a short while left for this practice, so take that all in here for just a short while longer. Bringing the awareness back again to the body, feeling contact with your seat, taking a few slightly deeper breaths and just feeling that sense of energy as you build with the breath itself. Here we'll take a final gentle inhale breath through our nose, exhaling out the mouth and lowering the chin down, slowly opening the eyes. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today in this practice. And as always, keep checking back for more guided meditations and yoga.